Hello and welcome to AMA Expo Express, sponsored by Motion RC. I'm here in Inspired Flight's booth. You have something to tell us today, right?
Oh, of course I do. Here at Inspired Flight, we focus on making RC really easy, especially when you're talking about DIY. Our core product is the Bernoulli 3515, which incorporates an ESC and a navigational light built in. There is no soldering required to connect your Bernoulli. It has a XT30 power connector built right in, and a standard servo connector for signal. No programming is required either. We have a direction switch and an LED color switch for your 8-color RGB navigational light. This is designed to work with our integrated power distribution board, which also requires very little soldering. The only main soldering you have to do is your main battery connection. The motors go right off of these XT30s here. We have a power filtered 5-volt and 12-volt rail, as well as a amperage and voltage sensor, which goes directly to a PIC-SOC, as shown in our drone right here. One of the other products we sell is a universal motor mount, which is designed specifically to work with the Bernoulli, but they also work with every other similar size motor out on the market. We sell 3 different sizes. Here's the 25 millimeter, the 18 millimeter, and the 16 millimeter tube version. We also sell the 25 and the 18 millimeter tubes on our website. This is our drone. This is a prototype that we hope to be selling in the next couple months. It has 4 motors, 2 batteries on the side, which can be brought in an airplane. We travel all the way from California all the way out here to New Jersey on an airplane with these batteries. There's no issue whatsoever. We've shown a GoPro on a gimbal as an example payload, but if you remove the gimbal, it's completely open in the center, completely modular. These landing gear can fold up, flat, and away, so if you do have a camera, you have 360, nothing in your way. This configuration also has a parachute, which is very useful, especially if you're going to be flying over people or if you have an expensive camera on your system. As is, this weighs about 4.2 kilograms. It's designed to be maximum about 6 kilograms. Without the parachute, without the GoPro, it weighs about 3.2, so that's 2.5 kilos for extra payload, or about 7 pounds. Has GPS, etc., PIC-SOC as we mentioned, and in here right now we are running one of these power distribution boards. The final version will look a little bit different, and will be ready in about a month or so from our website.
All right, so tell us a little bit more about Inspired Flight, what you're doing with your company.
Yeah, well, like I said, we're trying to make DIY really easy for users. You know, a lot of people love having the ease of use from out-of-the-box, simple solutions, ready-to-fly solutions, but they're very limited in what they can do, right? DJI limits their users to a whole wide range of things. You can only use their cameras, only use their props, etc. Users don't like that, at least from what we've seen. So what we aim to do is make ease of use easy and also have a wide range of modularity.
Do you have any tips you give to people when they are wanting to get into this DIY aspect?
Yeah, well, first off, you want to know what you want to carry, right? If you want to carry a GoPro, like we have shown here, if you want to be flying over people, if you want to be flying commercially, first off, if you're flying commercially and you're flying over people, you have to have a parachute, Part 107. You can't do that with the DJI products at all, at least not easily. Something like this, you can easily mount a parachute out the back like we've done, or you can have the ability to modify it any way you need to. Also, you can remove the GoPro gimbal. You can put something else underneath it. You can put thermal cameras, you can put LiDAR systems on it. It's completely modular.
All right, anything else you'd like to add?
What's that? Motors. That's right. I want to show you real quick how easy it is to swap out one of our motors. So we have here a motor mounted to the frame. We simply unscrew the motor from the universal motor mount, unplug the signal, unplug the power. I'm going to put a new motor on in its place. For whatever reason, if you do need to replace the motor, it's super easy. That's all it is. We don't have to redo any of the wiring. Move the motor back in place. And screw it back in. That easy.
That's a pretty simple how-to right there, right?
Pretty simple. It can't get much more simple than that.
All right. Anything else they should know about you? what you're doing here today?
Yeah, you can visit us at inspiredflight.com and learn more about us. My name is Mark Stolmer, CEO of the company. This is Adam Bilms, who's our chief marketing guy. And check us out, let us know what you think, and give me a call.
All right. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today. We will be live again at 11 a.m. We're going to be talking to Horizon Hobby with some new products, so make sure you tune in then.